you all doing today? This is Mr. Abdullsalam and I'm going to explain you the second conditional if. But please, if you usually get confused about the different cases of if, I highly recommend you to double check our previous videos about the zero and the first conditionals in order to understand fully what is if and what are the different cases within that rule. Okay, students, as I've just mentioned, our today's lesson is about the second conditional if. So my first question is, when can I use that rule? Let's read the usage expression together. The second conditional if is used to express unreal actions in the present. And now let's focus on unreal actions. So we are talking about actions that almost impossible to happen, at least in the present time. So what is the structure or the form of that second conditional sentence? The sentence is combined of two parts. The first part, which is called the condition clause, it consists of if plus a past simple sentence. And the result clause consists of a subject. I think we are all familiar what is subject. The subject is I, he, she, it, Sarah, Michael, Anne, whatever the name, plus one of those models, which is would, could, or might, plus the infinitive. So one example can explain to us what is the form and what is the usage. So we have that example here. If I had money, I would buy a car. So my first step is, let's get back to the usage. We said that we use the second conditional if to talk about unreal actions or actions that are impossible to happen in the present. So when I used the second conditional if, I will understand according to that example that I don't have money, so I can't buy a car. So now I am talking about an action which will not happen, which is buying the car. I don't have the money to buy the car. Now let's head to the structure. So we have if plus a past simple sentence. I, the subject, had the main verb in the past form and money is the object. The other part of the sentence consists of I as a subject, would plus the infinitive. Just take a look at the rule up. So, after we explained what is the second conditional if and the structure of the second conditional if, here are some examples about that rule. The first example is, if Anne woke up early, she could catch the bus. That means Anne doesn't wake up early and she doesn't catch the bus. That's why I used the second conditional if, action that is impossible to happen in the present time. Now let's head to example number 2. I need you to focus a little bit. Rania might win the gold medal if she played well. Now you may notice that if is now at the middle of the sentence. There's no problem at all. All what I did, instead of starting with the condition sentence, I started with the result sentence. It doesn't make any difference in the meaning. The second example is, if I were you, I would be a doctor. So I am maybe giving an advice to my friend, so I am explaining to him, if I were in your place, if it was me who would make that decision, I would be a doctor. But because it is impossible to be in someone's shoes, we used the second conditional if. Now let's head with our last example. if he worked hard, he would be the manager. That means he doesn't work hard, and most probably he will not be the manager. So here's an example I'm just asking you to solve without looking at the answer below. He doesn't run fast. He can't win the race. And I'm asking you to use if. But please notice that the letter I in the word if is capital. That means I need you to start your sentence with if. So let's search for the condition verb. Just take a look at the sentence. Yes, of course, run. So if he ran fast, he could win the race. That means he doesn't run fast, and that means that he will not win that race. Now we've reached the end of our lesson today, and now it's time for your assignment or homework. So we have here just 3 sentences. I'm asking you to rewrite them using if. And please focus on the letter I in the word if. It starts with a capital I or a small I. So if it starts with a capital I, that means I need you to use it at the beginning of the word. If it starts with a small I need you to use it at the middle. All what you have to do is to write the answers down on the comments part below the video. I wish you a good day and bye-bye.